Welcome back, everybody, to the Super Mario Galaxy playthrough. Chaz here with you.
Tanya.
Yes, and we have a special guest for this part.
It's me, Evan.
Yes, we've got the three of us joined up for the commentary for this part, starting with Kamella's airship attack. And, look, we got 2-star shrooms now. Those Lumas are really cranking these things out big time.
Surprising.
So, as we're informed by the Toad Brigade leader, the other Toads have invaded the airships, and apparently they can't do Mario's job for him.
I wonder why.
What I like about this stage, though, if you can hear the music, it's got the classic, it's like a remix version of the classic airship music from Super Mario Bros. 3. I like how they always put little throwbacks to the older games and the newer ones like that.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
So here I'm just trying to explore here. I'm trying to get some more star bits if I can, because those hungry Lumas, they're not going to go away anytime soon, and as we go further into the game, they want a lot more.
Yeah, they're greedy little buggers.
And apparently there's nothing up there, so I'm just going to move on.
Not for lack of trying.
Yes, I think there's a... If you find an airship with a steering wheel on it, you can actually spin that to get star bits from it. But there doesn't seem to be one here, so we're just going to continue onward. Hit the switch, drop the plank, drawbridge, whatever. Our star bunnies are back!
Annoying little things.
I could talk to them, but it doesn't matter. They're just telling you that if you do a spin in midair, you get a bit of extra height or distance if you're, you know, jumping forward.
Which I'm pretty sure you already knew.
I think I've already demonstrated that many, many times. But here's a good spot to get some star bits. You spin this little faucet handle thingy, and do a big jump, and get this one. Who's raking in the star bits this time? But here we see the fate of our beloved Toad Brigade. Oh no.
Yep.
Apparently they couldn't do the job after all.
Now, who crystallized them?
We're going to say... Well, I was going to say a wizard did it, but we'll see. That's not very far off.
Hmm.
So they inform us that if we use a shell, we can break open treasure chests and get, what, 5 whole star bits. But I got a free mana out of that, so that's okay. There's a single coin should we need it. And here's Magikoopa. Dead. I remember him being a lot more impressive and scary back in Super Mario World.
Yeah.
Not so much here.
Apparently not.
So you see that faint yellow glow up in the distance? That's where the Power Star is waiting for us. We just gotta get over there.
Shouldn't be too hard.
This platform on here kind of tilts back and forth based on where you're standing, so tilt it back that way.
Thought it was moving.
Yeah, and get that nice little bit of star bits. And if you can get to this pulse star, which I failed at, you'll see there's like, you can get inside this airship in particular. And I failed again. Stop laughing at me! I've had a rough day.
Apparently.
But once I do finally get in there, you'll see there's a star bit bonanza right inside. Whenever you're caught in a pulse star, if you shake the remote, like to spin or whatever, you'll break the hold it has on it and just it'll drop. Look at all this stuff.
And you just got our free man.
Indeed, no Lumas are going hungry tonight. So here we have moving Koopa shells because the Koopa is still in them.
Fun.
And for anyone that knows Mario Kart, Smash Brothers Melee, the red shells are homing shells. And here's something we haven't gotten yet either. The Star Mushroom gives you an extra 3 hits, so you have 6 hits total. Which, you were saying if they're pretty much at every boss fight, or...?
I thought so, but...
Yeah, quite a few. Like, I know we didn't see it until now, so like Dino Piranha, he didn't have one. But, Toad's informing us that if you spin near the shell, you'll pick it up anyway. It'll, like, vacuum it into it. And he informs us that he knew we could do it. Thanks for the advice.
Do what exactly is debatable.
Rescue him, I guess. That's all he cared about.
Yeah.
So here's where the star was located, but it's not going to be so easy. The stage mentioned someone named Kamella, and there she is. She has the Power Star.
In her wand.
Chances are we're going to have to beat her up.
I would say that would be a good guess.
She got 2 attacks that she'll do. She'll do like the flaming meteor attack that just bounces around a little bit. The green magic gives a Koopa shell. Why she would choose to arm her enemy with a weapon that can hurt her is beyond me.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on in these.
Boss characters really aren't that smart in games these days, are they?
No.
Think back to games like, I don't know, let's say a random thought off the top of my head, Star Tropics.
Uh-oh.
Those bosses don't give you a chance. But at least these ones these days do kind of increase the difficulty a bit here and there. If someone's in a couple Magikoopas, there goes my butt.
Yep. Fire, not good.
Now the funny thing with some bad guys, depending on how you defeat them, you'll get a different thing. Like a Goomba, if you jump on him, you'll get a coin. If you spin him and then kick him, he becomes star bits. Magikoopas always give you coins, it looks like. Regardless of their method of disposal.
And fire, always very bad.
Yep. But, there goes Kamella. She poofs out of existence, and the star breaks free.
Looks like the one from Super Mario 3.
It
where
does.
It falls down from the ground.
Yeah, you're right. It does the same kind of spinny thing, and except this time you don't catch it, because you don't have to go save any stupid kings that can't defend themselves. And of course their toad guards do nothing, but as we saw earlier in this game itself, they don't do anything anyway.
No.
The princess is under attack. What do? Hide behind her dress! Regardless, there's 11 stars now in our collection. A whole mess of star bits. I think we can probably feed somebody. Oh wait, new galaxy. We could explore that, but yeah, let's check it out. Now you were saying there, I guess we're going back here instead. But the different galaxies you can get to, there's some that are set up as worlds, like multiple stars that you can collect in them. Like the paintings from Super Mario 64. But Evan, you were saying that you noticed some of them are like question blocks.
Yeah. I didn't really catch the difference between them, but...
Yeah, basically the question block galaxies are like a one-shot galaxy. There's only one star you can get from them. I think there might be one, maybe two, that you can get a couple of stars. But for the most part, they're just a one-time galaxy. So we're gonna go check out this strange, goopy thing in the distance. One of the Toad Brigade members has gone off to check it out, but again, he didn't come back.
I wonder why. He got into a mess of trouble, I think.
It makes me wonder, do you think the Toads could actually use the power-ups that Mario gets? Like, if they could get, like, you know, the Raccoon Leaf, would that at least give them a fighting chance?
It only depends on how stupid they are, actually.
Yes, because in Mario Brothers 2, they could use the mushrooms that you get in subspace. Like, he could get his life increased. I don't know.
But it was all a crazy dream.
That's true, but then I'm just suddenly now remembering Super Mario Brothers Wii. Toads can power up. So why the frag don't Toads power up to go get these power stars?
Because that would be the smart thing to do.
Yeah, it's alright. I can understand where it's like, you know, Super Mario here, he has to do the job himself, but if only we had Luigi to help us out. Because as we've seen, Luigi is just as good as Mario in past games. Oh, maybe someday. For now, we gotta find our way to the launch star in this little, looks like a snow globe kind of thing almost.
Yep.
It'd be cool if when you do the spin, it actually shakes it up and snowflakes start going around. But, ow, ow, my nose! Every time he breaks through something, he hurts his nose. Ow! Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it is a rather prominent feature on his face.
It is, like, if he's flying face forward, that's the first thing that's gonna hit anything. Maybe the brim of his hat, but even then, I don't know.
It'd be a close call between the brim of his hat and the nose.
Can he lose his hat in this game? I can't remember.
He does take it off once in a while to
the
free
way,
that
Toad.
Luma, but...
Yeah, I don't think he does in this game. What? Can we think back to the games he did lose his hat?
Mario 64.
Yeah, you could lose it like in 2 places there, I think. In New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I hear that as Mario, if you have 99 lives, he takes his hat off for that. As long as you don't lose a life. Luigi does the same thing, but for some reason the Toads can't.
Probably because nobody knows what the top of their head looks like.
But from the Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoon, I think he did take his hat off every now and then, but, I mean, as canon as that is.
That's a dumb name for a cartoon. Having a 3 in it?
Yeah. You think it's like the 3rd season of it or whatever, but that show had a lot of inconsistencies regardless. They changed the name of all the Koopa kids, first of all. Bowser was green. There's so many things we could talk about, but we'll say that. Maybe we'll do a review of the whole series someday. That won't take too long. Speaking of not taking too long, we're at the Goopy Ball. Booyah! Look how strong Mario is in this game. That wasn't even a ground pound. Out of the way, Toad. He's not even phased. See, why aren't they doing this fighting? Oh, let's see what's up here. Wait, first of all, knock that coin loose, in case I need it. Chances are I won't. I got the 6 life thing here. And what the crap is this?
Ugly cuss, ain't he?
This is Tarantox, a toxic tarantula. What you gotta do is hit the glowing green-red orb on his butt there. So you can take out the side ones too to stun him. So he's temporarily unable to move, which leaves him wide open to an attack. And you can take out the 3 in the bottom, and you'd think you could hit 2 at once, but for whatever reason, no. You gotta do 3 shots on him.
Kind of stupid.
Yeah,
You should be able to take more than one out if you can aim it right.
But there we go, he's done. No, he's not! Now he goes into hard mode. So he shoots acid goop stuff, toxic whatever, from his mouth. And
Poor
from
Toad.
Oh, he's fine. He's hiding in the back.
If Mario flung him into his stone, I don't think the stuff coming out is going to phase him any.
Exactly. So you can still stun him here. Your objective is still to hit him on the back. Oh, come on, that didn't hit
It
him.
looks like he can still spit out toxic goop from his side there.
Yeah.
It's broken, but maybe not.
I think it's just oozing.
Now, what I was thinking when I was watching this, where Toad was stuck in one of those sling pods. If I kept him in there, do you think I could use him as a projectile right now?
That should be interesting to try one of these days.
I'm gonna have to and see if I can record it. See if I can do like a follow-up. But even without using Toad as a blunt instrument, Mario gets the job done. Tarantox's history, and he drops his Power Star.
But they don't just give it to you.
Nope.
No, you still gotta work for it.
Just like in the Pole Star path. Fortunately, it's a lot less dangerous to get this one. Alright, heading back to the observatory. How many stars is that for us now? We got... Hi, Luma. 12 stars. I love my high score of 13 coins.
That was brilliant.
Another galaxy has appeared. Excellent. And another Hungry Luma. Also excellent-ish, I guess. But as we come to the end of this part, we will sign off and catch you next time.
See ya.
Hey.